What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we managed to get through the rest of Madarame's palace, yet again. Managed to show off all the differences that the palace has to offer, kind of a lot of differences, especially right at the end. And now we're ready to send the calling card. In this episode, we are going to head back and finish our operation. So, let's go ahead and head back to the real world.
Alright, that settles it.
Fascinating.
For a second, I forgot I had Vincent's outfit on. I was sorry, it's like, where's the music?
Yes.
Yeah!
Alright, so now that we're back in Leblon, well, there's any number of things that we can try to do this evening. I don't think there's really anything of note. Let me check back of my notes. Was there anything to do today? Not particularly, no. Alright, well, any curry? Damn it. Damn it, boss. Why don't you have curry? Okay, well, I don't really think there's much we can do. There's nothing we can do with the DVD player. Gosh, there really isn't a whole lot to do tonight, is there? Actually, that would be pointless to check because this was an actual palace infiltration. Huh. I honestly don't know. I guess...
Hey.
Guess we can try reading. I'm pretty sure all of these were old books, though. So there's not really much to worry about. You know, I got a better idea. Tonight, why don't we go ahead and trade?
Hey.
Damn it! Should have seen that one coming. Okay, fine, we'll read. Apparently, you can't trade after you head on into the metaverse.
Hey.
So we'll go ahead, we'll read Zoro, and instead of going through this, we'll just go to the next day.
Make sure you close up.
Well then.
Alright, so now that it's Sunday, I guess we could spend some time with Takemi, but that's not what we're going to be doing today. Instead, we are first going to check the shopping channel. So the first thing is a Muscle Plus set, which gives Stronger Lift S, Harder Core S, and Acu Speed S. Those sound like different stat boosting items, like Rakukaja, Sukukaja, that sort of thing. And then the Outdoors Kit. Blow torches, dry ice, and magneto coils. The perfect set for the outdoors.
Hey, hey.
Okay, well, we really don't need either of these items, so I'm not gonna buy anything. And instead, what we are going to be doing today, I don't think there's really anything in particular that needs to be done. So, we're gonna head on over to the hideout. Alright, so now we're good to go. Let's send the... Wait, what the... What the... I just got a new controller! Hold on. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, I got myself a different controller. Let's send the calling card.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
Alright, so now that the calling card has been sent, we can go ahead and prepare for our mission.
Oh, you want to do it?
Okay, so apparently I can actually do some training.
Okay.
I wonder if there's actually anything else I could theoretically do. I forget.
Oh.
I guess I can still do stuff in LeBlanc. Unless I can't do reading.
Hey.
No, I can't. Okay. So yeah, it seems as though before the calling card, you do actually have access to a lot more things to begin with. Well, at any rate, I guess it couldn't hurt to do some training.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we only ever did this once in the main game. I'm not even sure we... No, we did do it at least once.
Nice going.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, there were protein shakes in the original game. This isn't a new thing. I'm not gonna take it because it's much better used in the actual gym as opposed to doing it here in your room. So, no protein today.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay. Nice going.
Cool. My arms feel like jelly.
Alright.
Alright, we got 5 more HP.
Well then.
Alright. Cool. I'll do that.
Oh, have you heard?
Huh? Root words? Okay. Morgana, that's an awful pun. It always amazes me just how long it takes for you to get the answer, despite the fact that the teacher's basically asking for an answer now. Honestly, the essay type class questions really don't make that much sense. But I digress. Sin means together. It would be the senses. Senses coming together.
Nice.
This is it.
Good.
Nice going.
By the way, no snack until after the palace run.
I see.
And you're not exactly born with that.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you.
Please excuse. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiriusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know! The same letter's been posted everywhere!
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Let's do this, everyone.
It'll be fine. We managed last time, too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
Come on. We've got a job to do.
Well then.
Alright, well, before we do any of that, I think I might be in need of a couple new personas. Considering that my level is 18, I'm gonna head on over to the Velvet Room real quick, and I'm gonna try to get some new personas. So, I should probably mention this. The DLC personas, though you can simply withdraw them from the compendium, you can also fuse personas into them. So if you want to customize them a bit more, you have the option of doing so. And since this persona is of our level range, we'll show this off. So we are going to be fusing away Slime and Archangel in order to fuse Kaguya.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
So yes, if you're not familiar with Kaguya, Kaguya was basically one of the new personas that was added in Persona 4 Golden, and is, to try to avoid as many spoilers as I can, she is very much associated with the new character introduced in Golden, Marie. I'm not gonna say anything more than that, though, because that gets into spoiler territory for a whole nother game that I haven't done. We'll go ahead and hold on to her ability. We'll have Agi, Bufu, Garu, and... Torunda wouldn't actually be bad. But we'll go with Medea.
It will receive a fraction of power.
Oh wait, she had Mediarama. Crap. Well, whatever. I will also say, for a kind of a minor thing, even though Kaguya is associated with Marie, it is just actually just a persona that you as the player can make. I believe she is actually the end, like the persona that you unlock by finishing off Marie's social link of the Aeon Arcana. She gets Divine Grace, and next is Amrita Shower. Which, I mean, there's Medea to get rid of. But she also has her own unique skill. Shining Arrows. Which is a light bless attack that damages all foes 4 to 8 times. Pretty powerful, and also the fact that she has Mediarama and Counter-Strike. Pretty good for a level 16 persona. While we're at it.
What?
Since I have the ability to call upon Ame no Uzume, we'll go ahead and get this taken care of now.
Now,
So rank 3 this time is Floros with a Tarukaja.
Hey,
Which...
what?
Hold on a sec. Can I just get Floros and still be kind of within the
You
level
handle it.
range?
these are the paths you have walked.
Floros. I forget what... Let's see, Erebus, Floros. It's one level off.
Is this what you want?
It's not really that far off. And one level isn't gonna kill me.
Then accept this persona.
It's still around the level range. So the fact that it's only off by one level, like, I can accept if a persona is off by a level or 2 max.
What? Huh. Oh.
But we have Floros here, so hooray! Rank 3 for the twins.
Indeed. Farewell.
So to get to rank 4, you need to bring them Phoenix with counter. And blah 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 blah. Their stuff is
Now.
pretty much always the same. There may be 1 or 2 differences. I don't remember if there really is or not. But anyway, this is what our current persona list is looking like. We do have room for 1 more, but I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off just so that way, there's room for us to be able to do stuff for confidants.
No slacking off.
Anyway, now that we're done with that, let's head on over to the main hall.
Let's go.
All we gotta do is take the treasure.
I have something.
So, well, first things first. Get minor treasure! And then make our way over there. Now, thankfully, there doesn't appear to be any shadows within this area now, which is very nice and convenient for us. And allows us to get right in position.
Joker.
He's I'll ever be. Let's do this.
Yes.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
What's the matter?
You better make it, Skull.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, This feels like we're really phantom thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
On it.
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
Right, he should be up here.
Hey.
I wonder, is this more? Oh, nah. Mona still has the outfit that he has. That's actually great. I kind of thought that the painting would be like its own separate costume and it would override it for this. I'm glad that it doesn't.
Whoa, this shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Alright. So now we need to get the hell out of here. So, thankfully, we just gotta go down all of this.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
Worry about where it takes us later.
For real? But I guess there's no other way. Is this the courtyard?
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Meow.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure. Treasure. Huh?
This is the treasure?
Get back!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom!
Mom?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture, why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
You son of a bitch!
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
Fox?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules of the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
I'll paint all over you! There's a world begin, you vermin.
You used others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create!
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what he'll try.
So, the boss fight for Madarame. Honestly, it starts out exactly the same, so I'm not really going to be going over these things all over again.
Persona.
I will, however, be showing off Kaguya.
Violet win.
Well, that worked out pretty nicely.
They regenerated? Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once?
Well, thankfully, Kaguya is really freaking powerful. Let's see, let's see, you are good with wind, you are not good with wind. So I'll do that. Augie. Okay, and then we will try that. So light? Oh, it drains light. Okay.
Let's go.
In which case... Augie.
Stupid breath.
No way! Panther!
Alright. Go ahead and do a lucky punch on you. And you... I can just whip you in the shape.
Madarame's out!
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon. Do it!
I'm the great artist, Madarame! If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold my mastercraft!
What? He made copies of himself? I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
And this is where things get different. So, thankfully, once you take down all of the painting portion, the fight changes to this, where Madarame will create clones of himself. And this is where things get very different. So, first, we have the main man himself, Ichiryusai Azazel Madarame. Madarame has no weaknesses or resistances, and knows his skills True Fake and True Artist's Grace. So we already saw what True Fake does, and it creates these different duplicates. So we'll start by talking about Erzat's Joy. Erzat's Joy is weak to wind, resists physical and repels fire and electricity, and knows the skills Thunderclap and Tarukaja. Next, we have Erzat's Fury, which is weak to ice, resists physical, and repels fire and electric. Third is Erzat's Sorrow, which is weak to fire, resists physical, and repels ice and wind. And I forgot. Skills. Erzat's Fury knows Fire, Dance, and Tarukaja, and Erzat's Sorrow knows Silent Snowscape, and Tarukaja. And finally is Erzat's Mirth, which is weak to electric, resists physical, and repels ice and wind. And knows the skills Maelstrom and Tarukaja. So all of them basically know just a different named version of what's essentially mid-tier single target spells. So be aware of your party's weaknesses, but each one of them has various weaknesses themselves. And this is where things can get very interesting. Cause
Looking cool, Joker.
Baton Pass. This is where you want to essentially Baton Pass and get as much damage on these guys as you possibly can.
Operatives up next. Your power keeps rising.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and use Augie. And then Fox.
Let's go. Keep pushing.
Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Alright, and then Guns.
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Silence! Don't waste your breath.
Panther, your defense has been lowered.
So, you'll recall that back in the original game, I thought Madarame was one of the hardest bosses in the game because of those freaking paintings and how it was very hard to try to do group attacks, but were still very much necessary in order to defeat him. Now, with the copies, it makes this fight infinitely easier, since it is super freaking easy to just attack him and just take down basically all the different copies that he creates. And not all of them will be the exact same copies. As you can see, he has 2 fire and 2 ice. So, we'll go ahead and use Augie here. Go ahead and switch personas to, I guess Jack Frost. Again, Baton Pass is going to be your best friend in this fight. It basically makes this fight pretty trivial. But it does require you to continuously use Baton Pass in order to take these guys out
Oh, nice one, Fox.
quickly.
It's up to you.
Next, everyone. Nice strategy, team. Damn it.
Okay, well, that did not work as well as I would have liked. Okay, and then, thankfully, it's just the ice ones left. Wow, that one's still alive? And he's next. Well. Oh, right. Well, not like I could use guns anyway.
You dare defy an esteemed elder? May you all be frozen in fear! You've angered me!
Haha. I guess that would be a bit of a problem to not show off all of their dialogue, but I'm also in the middle of a boss fight. Oh, I should probably do something about those wind guys, since I don't have Skull with me.
You're mine.
Alright, switch on over to Panther. Go ahead and use Augie. There we go. Who's next? Okay, Mona's next. That won't be much of a problem. I can also do this. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up everyone.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Alright, and then... Well, Taruna isn't really gonna do much, so... And then attack.
Damn it! Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else...
You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
And then it just continues. Okay. Great, 3 electric and 1 wind.
Ravage them!
Looking cool, Joker.
In which case, who's next? Rona's next. He'll just get reflected.
You're mine.
Nice, Joker. Right in the
Well,
weak spot.
it'll be worth it.
Girl, show your might. 3 foes toppled. How's that?
Do it again.
Hit their weakness. It's all too
Unfortunately, it's not really like I could do a whole lot with that. Let's see. Joy was repel fire. And Mirth was electric. Okay, this might be a little bit of a problem. Oh, except... Can't tell if the next is for me or not. It was not for me.
I won't forgive you. My brilliance strikes like a flash of lightning. And now, you'll taste it for yourselves. Take this!
Unbelievable.
Alright, well that wasn't too bad.
I won't forgive you. You angered me.
That, however, is bad.
Take this!
You piece of crap!
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Oh!
Something seems wrong. Could he have...
What? I, the great Madarame, made an error?
So this is the true limit of your skill. How infantile. To think you'd fail to produce even one of your counterfeits. Please, don't disappoint me any further.
So as it goes on, they will also gain status ailments. So this one is frozen, that one's asleep.
Persona!
Okay, so I mean any attack will be a technical attack on that one. I will switch to... Should have one. Yeah, I got Kaguya. So I'm going to take these two out before they cause any additional trouble.
Ravage them!
Oh, I think they're also super weak.
Let's go.
Well, they can be super weak. Instead, I should have... Yeah, I've got plenty of revival stuff.
Playing dead isn't easy.
And then I can do... Gotta make sure that I can do this. I can't! Alright. Oh, and I can baton pass. Cool! And since I don't need to worry about them repelling me, Maragi.
Let's see that again, Panther!
And then, baton pass again!
Persona! There!
Perfect.
Persona!
And then, just physical attack. I'm wondering, are they burned or... I'm not sure if they're suffering from any stats. I don't think those ones are. So I will go ahead and... Yeah, we'll use Bufu on you.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Switch on over to... I'll do Panther.
Alright, okay, pass the baton, Persona!
Then use Augie on you.
Say that again, Panther!
Try to go for that technical attack. Aw, man, and it broke the chain. It's weird that because technical attacks can chain into Baton Pass, but not always. I never remember when they do or don't. Let's see. Wind. Fury do not repel wind. Okay, well, little bit of a problem.
Let's go.
Alright, well, damn it, I don't really have much else I can do.
I won't forgive you.
But you're still... Oh, no, that's just something you can do normally. Well, damn, I guess I was wrong with that.
Damn clueless brats. My fiery rage shall reduce you all to mere ashes. You've angered me.
Ah, crap.
Come on, hold on!
Crying won't help.
Jerks. That's why it's important to take them down quickly. Okay. Kaguya, however, does not really have much of anything. Granted, they don't do anything with Bless or Curse, so I could very easily just use Kaguya to just annihilate them if I really wanted to.
Let's go.
I'm choosing not to, though. Okay, switch on over to Panther. Again, the best thing to do is just single targets with this fight. Gonna seriously want to make sure your baton passes are really good. Okay, and then all that's left is the wind one.
Everyone's done their job. Let's keep pushing.
I don't think there's really a whole lot I can do, although I can do this. And then it's Mona's turn again. Well. There we go. And down goes Madarame. With a lot of level ups.
I leveled up.
Wow, almost 2 level ups.
Another tool for our mission.
Cool. Sleep Boost and Moodle. Actually, Sleep Boost wouldn't really be too bad. I don't really need Rebellion.
This new skill
And Mona gets Bulimpa. Confusion. Confusion's not actually pretty bad. Confusion isn't a bad skill to pass down.
What
Goemon gets Vicious Strike, and that's it.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right! All right! What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask?
Wait. black mask?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on!
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Your mother made that painting for you. It doesn't matter if society accepts it or not. All that matters is if you accept it.
You may be right. Seeing my mother's expression here, it's doubtful that she would have wished for fame.
I'm sure that was the last thing on her mind.
So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly. But I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
Way to ruin the moment.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
To be honest, we're not sure. But to do nothing would to do a disservice to them. We turn our backs on ourselves.
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries. I've got us covered.
Really?
Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
I think he'd make a great member.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once, after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well.
We are on a roll.
Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh? But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still.
Eh.
An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
I mean, who knows? Maybe you were destined to be a cat forever.
You give it a rest. That's definitely not the case. What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
Well, only one way to find out, right?
Well, that's true, but... where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
Jeez, don't bring me into this. And now Morgana can finally do a follow-up attack. Yay! Oh. If it worked with Kamoshida, then I'm sure I'll be fine.
Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Alright, well, with that, we have stolen Madarame's heart, got to see the changes in his boss fight, and now we have about 2 weeks to go and do confidant stuff. Yay! So with that, we are good to call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play, Persona 5 Royal. There is quite a bit in terms of confidants that we can do. Now that we don't have to worry about the palace, we have a lot of time to kill. So we are absolutely going to be trying to spend as much time as we can trying to do all of our confidants. And we'll see how far we get. So until next time, everyone, take care.